YouTube? It's your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 4s to look at. The Air Jordan 4 Retro. Now this is the Rare Air colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you do dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes, so if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in this all black box here. Now the box sleeve, it is kind of ribbed out, but if you look closer, you do have the image of Michael Jordan's face here. If you do a 360 around the box, it is all black, but if you look closer, you do have some Jordan Flight branding here over this side and then here as well. The bottom portion of the box, now it is all black. They do have some Nike branding and copyright information on three sides here. This portion here does have your red Jordan Jumpman logo with the Flight branding. For those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker does read Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway says black, fire red, and then deep royal. So when you do open the box, and it is a swing box lid situation, up underneath I don't see any stamps or anything like that here, but you do have the red Jordan Jumpman here with the Flight branding, and then you are met with this white wax paper here. If you look closely, it does have, like, you know, these paint blotches here. The sneaker did come double wrapped, so up underneath you do have this white tissue paper here. On the inside of the box, I do see the green YM sticker on the inside, so hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, man, extremely popular sneaker. This will definitely probably be one of those that will be hard to obtain, but definitely glad to get this one in the collection. I do love the fact that they did some swapping out of the materials on this one. Black, red, and blue. Yeah, man, pretty solid sneaker, man. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. And again, this is the Air Jordan Retro 4, and then this is that Rare Air colorway. So we're going to take a look at the right sneaker like we always do. Now, for first observation, the sneaker does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 4. On the lateral side of the sneaker, now the entire upper portion of the sneaker, it is composed of this black nubuck material here. Smack dead in the middle, you do have this black netting material, and you do have some black nylon mesh showing up from underneath there. Going towards the rear, you do have this black triangular wing, and then you do have the black lace crown. They did give us a red lace crown going towards the toe box area. The entire sock liner of the sneaker is composed of this hit of blue here. They did give us a hit of this kind of low hair suede material going towards the toe box here. The midsole, they did give us this hit of blue, and then you do have this hit of black and cream going towards the back. Of course, you can see that red showing from the outsole, and if you do look closely, they do have that cut out with the air bubble there, and you can see through the other side, and that is pretty standard with most Air Jordan 4s. Other than that, over on this side, you do have this hit of gray showing from up underneath, and that's pretty much it over on this side. But switching gears, going to the front toe box, so you are met with more of that black nubuck material here. They did give us this suede mud guard situation here, and the mud guard is kind of like a light gray, kind of charcoal color. They did go ahead and give us more of that red netting material here for the upper toe box area, and of course you do have the black nylon mesh showing up from up underneath. Now that is consistent, going up about 3/4 of the tongue of the sneaker. Now the sneaker did come pre-laced, and they did give us these flat black laces here. The tongue of the sneaker, it is composed of this black nubuck material, and they did give us this tag here. Now the tag, it is a little bit interesting on this one here. It is kind of like a Velcro situation. Now the outer portion, you do have that, it's a black tag, and then you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo there with the Flight branding. Now with the Velcro, it does, so the tongue here, again, it is some Velcro, and you are able to pull this out, and it does have like that Jordan Rare Air text. And we have seen that before on the Air Jordan 4, I believe the Air Jordan 4, the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. We've seen that before on the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated sneaker, where it does have like the pull away Velcro on the tag. The back portion of the tongue does have that hit of gray, and if you look closely, it does have that black tag there, and you do have the Air Jordan text there in red. The inside of the sneaker, and they did give us a secondary lace option. I'll go over that shortly, but the inside of the sneaker is all blue, and they did give us that blue insole, and it does have the red air, the rare air text there in white and red. I'll be sure to get a close-up of that for you guys in the B-roll images. They did give us a secondary lace option, and it is like, a hit of blue. Me personally, I think like the black laces are here to stay, but to each its own. On the medial side of the sneaker, now they did give us, the black triangular wing here with the black lace crown, and then the red one going toward the front portion, consistent with the other side. The upper portion, of course, over on this side, again, you got your black nubuck here going all the way towards the front toe box area. More of that red netting material with the black nylon mesh showing up from up underneath. And then the midsole does have that hit of black, and then, of course, that hit of sail. And then, of course, you can see the red showing up from the bottom there. And that's pretty much it for the medial side. Going towards the back. Now, one thing that I was happy about, they did go ahead and give us this Nike Air branding here in gray. And then they did give us this blue, kind of like, plastic tab here. And it does bounce back like it should. And then, you do have this hit of black and sail for the midsole of the sneaker, and that's pretty much it. Black stitching is consistent throughout the entire sneaker here. Now the bottom portion of the sneaker, now it does have your standard Air Jordan 4 traction, but it did kind of mix things up a little bit. They did give us the hit of the red going towards the toe, and then going towards the heel here. They did go ahead and give us this hit of blue here, both here and going towards the mid portion with the Nike branding there, and they did give us that hit of that creamy sail, and it does have herringbone traction just like any other Air Jordan 4, so nothing really too special as far as traction goes, but it does look like just like a standard Air Jordan 4 bottom. The left sneaker is pretty consistent with the other side. Nothing, nothing's too different on this one here. The only thing that was a little different on this side, they did go ahead and give us this kind of semi-translucent blue tag here, and it does have the Nike Air branding, and that's pretty much it for this sneaker. If I were to rate this one, I would definitely give this one a solid, let's go ahead and give this one a 10 out of 10. I don't really feel like it's missing anything or anything. I do feel like it's just an all black sneaker. So this one should be easy to wear and pair with some outfits. I do love the fact that they did kind of switch things up with the mud guard and gave us that hit of sway. It just adds a little bit more character and contrast to the sneaker. As far as comfort and size, and the sneaker does fit just like any other Air Jordan 4. So I don't really feel like you should go up or down like a half size or anything like that. I would recommend you just stay true to size on this one. And that's pretty much it. But I definitely want to shout out the vendor who gifted the sneaker to review on the channel for you guys. And I do encourage you to stay engaged like always. I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm going to hit you guys with a 360 and the B-roll like I always do. But there you go. Air Jordan 4 Retro. And again, this is that rare air colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker. Lateral side of the right. Lateral side of the left. There's the bottom. And again, standard Air Jordan 4 traction. There's the medial side. And then there's the rear. And that's it. But I thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.